guys, welcome back to ATZTV. Thank you for stopping by for another video. And I think all of y'all have already heard about the news, okay? It's been trending quite a bit. I wanted to make a video, but I think it is too late to upload it now. So I'll be uploading it basically tomorrow afternoon by 12 o'clock. The video should be with you all. And yes, it seems it is confirmed by major news outlets like IFTWC, Mario Megalius, many more, that it is, I hope I pronounce it correct, Petr Kratky, who is going to be Mumbai City's new head coach. Will take me some time to learn how to pronounce his name. He's a Czech of nationality, so he used to play in the Czech league, then came to Australia and has remained in Australia as Melbourne City's assistant head coach. Okay, that's his last position. We'll go more into depth about his footballing career, how much is available with us. But if you know anything else, tell me in the comments down below. Now, first things first, I wanted to address the similarities. Des Buckingham was also an assistant head coach of Melbourne City before he could become Mumbai City's head coach. But the difference between him and, of course, Petr, I'll call him Petr for the moment. I think it's Petr, but for the moment, I'll just, be with me. Is that Petr is basically a new assistant manager, okay, whereas Des Buckingham didn't focus much on his football career as a player. Petr has had about 15-16 years of footballing history. He has played for at least 16 years at senior level of football for Czech teams and on Australian team, and so there's not much information of how many games he played on transfer market. Most reliable source. It's not that much. He's been playing quite low level clubs, but comparatively Des Buckingham had more time. He was a head coach before being Melbourne City's assistant head coach. Even though it was not that successful, he was a head coach, and so he had experience. While Petr has 4 years experience as an assistant head coach for Melbourne City, which is a good idea, which is a good thing for Mumbai City's point of view, because if it worked for Des Buckingham, it should work for Petr. But we are trying our luck too hard here, in my opinion. Of course, he's could be a quality coach, but trying the same way of just getting Melbourne City's assistant head coaches as your new head coach, that repetitive, you can't repeat that every time and expect success. Of course, I don't expect Petr to be the same as Des Buckingham. It will take him some time, maybe some transfers in the January transfer window to get his the Mumbai City team proper. But let's go deep dive into his footballing career. Now, of course, IFTWC, reliable source, has said so. Again, Marcus has said Islanders Extra, again another, I think if you're a Mumbai City fan, you should be following them. They also have confirmed. Many people are commenting about it. So Petr replaced Des' position at Melbourne when Des left. For those who didn't know, of course, but again, how much? So this is his Petr Kratky. Here he is. This is his as a player. Okay, as a player he was. So from starting from in the Czech Republic in the year 2001, the same year basically I was born. He played for mostly only Czech clubs till he went. I think this is Australia, right? Heidelberg United, which is currently playing in the National Premier League Victoria, the second tier of Australian football. And as you can see, he had joined here in 2015-16. That's a thing. He retired in the year of 2015-16, joined at 2008-2009. So 6 years in Australia as a footballer. Maybe in the second tier team, yes, but that's still valuable. Currently 42 years of age. Now, if I try to say stats by club, not much is available because I don't think the Australian second tier had records. I don't know if he was playing or not. It's very difficult to find, but otherwise he has some experience. 35 games in total. which is not that impressive if you think about it. But we are also not considering the fact that if he played in Australia or not, that is still unknown. Maybe when he comes, we can ask him. But right back position again, always stood as a right back. Now going to his more of a managerial career, this is how it is. Okay, if you even go detailed, it won't say much. Okay, Melbourne City. He was the Melbourne City development coach for about 4 years. So, and then when Des Buckingham left, he became Melbourne City's assistant head coach, and he's over since 2021. So we are just like about 2 years into his career as an assistant head coach. The difference between, if you check him and Des Buckingham, which I'll search for you, is very evident. Again, congrats to Des Buckingham on winning his first game for Oxford United in the FA Cup. Is that Des Buckingham had experience as New Zealand's under 23 manager, under 20 manager, assistant of New Zealand, the manager of Wellington Phoenix for 14 matches, but still, so he did was a coach before this, and put some very important match. Even though Mumbai City was the main one, yeah, he still was the head coach of at least the youth teams and all before, and also an assistant head coach. While as for Petra, he's basically new. Okay, he is not saying that he's bad, not saying he's good for nothing, but he's very much new into the field. And most people that I do look at, uh, you know do not, I won't say that they do not know what Petra can get. Yes, maybe he can be, what Mumbai City, Des Buckingham was for Mumbai City. Maybe he may take a season to adapt, and then next season he may break some more records, unbeaten and all. Yes, could be possible, but it's again, as I say, always a huge gamble. Okay, so let's just read some. The bridge football. Petr Kratky, who was Melbourne City's assistant coach, is set to take charge of the Mumbai City FC first team during Islanders' forthcoming away game against Bangalore. Now, Mumbai City play Bangalore soon, this week itself. So before that, so basically tomorrow, day after, Mumbai City may announce this. Maybe while you're watching this video, Mumbai City have announced it, but it's good. Sachin Jadhav, the experiment never ends, but we fans would never anticipate otherwise. The last time when Melbourne City's assistant came, he made sure we fans enjoyed the game, expecting nothing less than a successful season under him. Welcome, coach, to the club. Mostly positive, again, playmaker India. Petra, the new head coach manager of Mumbai City, was assistant manager of Melbourne City, worked under Aurelio, which is also my name, Aurelio Vidumai, Radio Vidosic, and Patrick Kisnor, who was the development manager of the same club too. Okay, most of them what I told you basically about that they are talking about, because it's very difficult to find a lot of information about him. So whatever we get, we deal with it. Petr Kratky replaced Des' position at Melbourne when Des left Melbourne City. Uh, Said to be the new head coach of Mumbai City, the 42-year-old has 4 years of experience with player development at Melbourne City, following by a 2-year stint as assistant coach. Petra taking charge for the next match. This could be a positive shake-up we need. Mumbai City fans, let's rally. Yeah, obviously. It's the city bound to make some special one. Just like this. Welcome to Amchi Mumbai coach. Mumbai City set sail again. As you can see, most of them just talking about him. Not, I think there are very few uh, coaches who, who even like, if I just let me just go on you. I won't play a video because of copyright issues and such. But yeah, this is all you get if you just type. Not much. Press conferences about from if you don't know what keep up is like, I think they have brought the rights for a league for some time. How you may see some Star Sports, Geo Cinema, Sony Live showing highlights and all. Yeah, I think basically they brought the media rights. Again, mostly press conferences. Yeah, nothing else you will see. And this is now something else only what they are showing. So not much videos about him. Okay. about his English and all that we'll come to see when he joins us. But I don't want to play because of copyright issues, especially when it comes to these big companies. But big gamble, at least Des Buckingham, we knew had some idea what he could bring to us, on the table. Petra is a very good big gamble. Okay, I really hope the best for him. I hope he succeeds. Mr. AMC, CFG are testing their coaches by using them in Mumbai City as head coach. Des Buckingham and Petr Kratky. People were saying, I think, Sergio Lobera as assistant. I think his surname Tato, who won the league with Shinchi Juan, will be Mumbai City's head coach. But I tell you, once you succeed at Shinchi Juan, you're going to be staying at Shinchi Juan or you're going to go at a club at a higher level. Okay, you won't be joining Mumbai City. I think at least for the moment, when it comes to the Asian clubs, I think Mumbai City is the lowest one when it comes to priority leagues. I think we are the lowest. Then comes probably it will be after that it will be Shinchi Juan, then Oklahoma Marinos, and on top I think so it is probably going to be Melbourne City. So that is why it happens like that. It really is up to City Football Group, who we depend on. Okay, we can't help it, but that's it's the advantage and disadvantage. Sometimes your club may be prioritized among others, otherwise not. As you can see, when it comes to Asia, there are only 4 clubs. So basically, Melbourne City is the first highest. Oklahoma Marinos will come second. Shinchi Juan third. Mumbai City fourth. There are many other clubs that we do have. What is this? Esport honors. I think nobody cares about that. Yeah, these are all the trophies City Football Group own clubs own. So you can see. So we have Girona again. This club mostly currently top on the La Liga table. A place where Manchester City keeps their loanies, Lomel loanies. Man City main squad, Melbourne City. Sometimes loanies come, but now it doesn't happen like that because of those 4-5 foreign player rules. So yeah, it doesn't happen like that. But Melbourne City is, you could say, Montevideo talk again, loanies, Mumbai City for the cash and to build a fan base, New York City cash fan base, Palmero for loanies, Shinchi Juan cash fan base, Troyes loanies, Oklahoma Marinos cash football fan base, and FC Bahia again for the loanies. I think one example is Kaiki, who's playing there currently. So of course these are the women's teams and all, which I won't want to get into. But yeah, and there are other two. Of course, Geylang International is an Singapore club that is owned by CFG, but in partnership is not completely owned. Okay, Fully Club Bolivar is also one in partnership, not brought. The stakes are not brought, but they are partnered with CFG. Waynes again partnered, not brought yet. So yeah, I think at least when it comes to Asia, sadly it's a truth, but we are one of the low priority clubs in Asia. That's why we get no head coach coming as a head coach. Like Melbourne City's head coach became Troyes, the French club head coach. I remember that happening. Oklahoma Marinos players have even been promoted and gone to Europe and played. So I really don't think Mumbai City is that, the top tier, the cream of the cake type of club, at least for the moment. Maybe in the future we may be, maybe not. But my main thing is, it's too young, it's too early. I think Mumbai City, if once we start competing in Asian Champions League properly, in which we are a team that ends up in the round of 16, goes to the next stages, maybe that time City Football Group may allocate more money, may put more funds, may focus more on us. At least for the moment, look, Oklahoma Marinos and Melbourne City obviously are the main priorities for them when it comes to the financing. Mumbai City will take time, but hopefully in the future we do become one of those big clubs. What are your thoughts, guys? These are my thoughts about our new head coach and the probable future of Mumbai City at the moment. What are your thoughts? Tell me in the comments down below. Do like, share, subscribe. See you all in more videos coming soon near future. Once again, goodbye, take care, stay safe.